Yeah, so I'm like, there's got to be something here. You know, I would leave within like 20 minutes. I would never stay at the house. So I got a couple of odds and ends. I'm walking out the back door, and I shit you not, all 20s stacked up right on the counter, right by the back door. I look
Get
at
out,
it,
bro.
swear to God, I look at it, and I'm like, wow, is that real?
I'd say, yeah, I would be like, nah, it can't be real. I would
Right.
leave
So
some
after you
money.
see the credit card scammers, you're like, this got to be fake.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm taking it. I put it in my bag, and I, drove the sister's car back to the house, and I'm like, count it. My cousin, I woke him up. I threw all the money all over him. I'm like, we got money to go now. He's like, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5. Again, I hit it in Whitehall.
And they can't call the cops.
Right.
Because they got that
Yeah, they
illegal
got the
fucking
dirty
whatever the
scam
fuck they're
business.
doing
Right.
downstairs.
Exactly. So I'm like, perfect thing. I get to leave state. All the heat's off on me. I'm good to go. So we went out of state. My aunt's like, where'd you get that money at? Da, 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 da. And then I was out there for like 2 weeks and went back to Whitehall. People were like, yeah, man, that shit was in the paper.
Whoa.
And I'm like,
you made the
really?
paper.
Yeah. But I mean, it didn't say who I was.
The robbery itself.
Correct. Sitting there, and then all of a sudden, like, at this time, I've robbed over about 90 houses. And my mom knew because she seen the stuff in my basement when you went downstairs with a pawn shop.
It's obvious, yeah.
And it came to a point to where they didn't even want to come in the basement. So detectives start calling. I wasn't saying I was there. My nickname was Jay. If you called for Jay, then that meant that you wanted some stuff. You called for Jamie, I am not here.
Not home.
Not home, brother. Then I get a subpoena in the mail. And my mom thinking, don't let this be the 5,000. Don't let this be the 5,000. Well, it was the 5,000.
How?
So I got nervous. I was in Whitehall. I always wore gloves. But this particular moment, I swear I shit you not, this windowsill was like so high that I had to like grab. But I'm on the outside. So when I grabbed it to jump in, that's where they got my
Got the
fingerprint.
prints.
Yes, sir.
So they did fucking report it. They
Yes.
did call the cops.
Right. So I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go to court. It's like literally my court day. I'm out and I just got subpoenaed. And I remember like it was like yesterday. We were partying in Grove City and I was eating hella X. And I'm like, I'm going to court in the morning. I blacked out. I woke up. I got a big ass van. It's dead on E. I'm like, man, I got to get to court. I drive back to my mom. She gives me gas. She's cussing me out the whole time. And I finally made it there. I get to court. I got my cigarettes. Not in my mind, I wouldn't think I was going to jail. And they said, take everything out of your pockets. Juvenile court, we recommend you to DYS for juvenile life. You got 3 F2 burglaries.
Damn, buddy.
And at the time, I'm thinking, I've robbed over 90.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in here forever. So I had to keep my mouth shut and did like 8 months in there and then got sent to Marion.
Do you go to court? Like, do you have a hearing or anything?
Yeah,
or
I
you
had a
just
hearing.
plead-
I was fighting the case in jail.
What'd they sentence you to?
They sent me to juvenile life.